Alright guys, I wanted to come to do a video for the website to kind of show you the features that we're having problems with and features that are missing that we put on the list of things to get done. So when you first come to the website, we want to pop up. So you're not logged in, you're not a user on Raking.com. As soon as you get to Raking.com, there should be a pop-up, the Join Now pop-up. So we want this to be an automatic pop-up that comes up. If the user hasn't logged in or if the user is not a member, they should get this pop-up. The Join Now should be automatic pop-up. So maybe after 5 seconds of being on the website, they get the automatic Join Now pop-up and it automatically comes up. They'll be able to click out, but this should be an automatic pop-up. So that's the first feature, which is our automatic pop-up. As soon as they come to the website, the Join Now should pop up automatically. Next is going to be when you sign in, is going to be our point system now. So as soon as you sign in, I'm at 297 points. Let's get us up to 300. So here we go. 98, 99, 300. So I am officially up to 300. If I look in my account, okay, so now I have 6 days left. So this is great right here. The one thing is though, with this, I want to make sure, is this counting down every day? So if I log in tomorrow, it has to say 5. If I log in the next day, it has to say 4. Then as well, this pop-up should be out here as well. As soon as I get to 300 points, that pop-up should come up even outside. You don't have to be in the settings for that pop-up to come up. As soon as I log into my account, I should get that pop-up. So if I log back out, let me sign in again. Great. Great. So I'm glad that we have this pop-up now. That's great. So I want to make sure that this count down. So the next day it should say 5 days. 4, 3, 2, 1, and I should get an email as well. I should get an email every single day counting down. And I'm checking my email right now and I do not see an email just yet. So we have to make sure it's automatically sending an email to our users. So if I go right back into my account, my rewards, how are we generating this code? Does this code work? We need to be able to create codes that will be given out to people. So I don't know how this code was generated, but we have to be able to give out a code. So, we have to be able to give these users a code, and I don't know where this code is being generated or how it's being created, but possibly us making codes on the back end and you guys giving out those codes when somebody gets it. But this has to be generated. Then this as well, will we be able to edit this? This is big right here, the 10, because we want to change these numbers. So if we look back, I want to change this to 5. I want to change this to 5. It's not letting me do this. How do I save that? There's no save button. I can't change this number. And these are 2 point prices, 2 point prices. We only need one. We should have a point price, or we can have a point percentage. I can't even make this. There's nothing to click. That has got to get changed, guys. Um, if we go back to my account, so let's see, 300 points. Let's see if any more points can be added. Okay, the number hasn't changed. That's great. That's great. So let's put an item in our cart. Okay, you have 300 points. Get offer on 300 points. We need to be able to edit this. How can we edit this text on the back end? We need to be able to edit this right here. So let me put something in the cart. How can we use that? Are we able to use the points? Trying to add something to the cart real quick. It's not letting me do that. Our main thing is basically how are they going to be able to use those points? So whether here, when I'm in my rewards, how are we generating this? How is this being generated? I don't know where this code's coming from. Can I create these codes? And do they just add it as a coupon? Do they put the code and enter the coupon? Or how does that work? But we got to figure that out. Then as well, we have to get the email done. So we need to make sure we have the join now pop-up. We have the email being sent automatically. How are the codes in the back end being generated? And all that good stuff that we got to get fixed immediately so we can finish this project. And then on the back end, how do we change the pricing? How do we change the point prices? And how do we set the codes? How do we set the codes for the back end? So we got to immediately know how to do that. So let's get that going, guys.